Gary, I'm not quite sure what to say about that. What's your view?
Didn't play for long enough periods in the game, Steve. Is very much how I feel. I felt for the first 10-15 minutes was on the front foot. More likely had the two best chances of the match in Nico's header and Josh's chance inside the box. And maybe if we get out in front, it's a different performance and a different outcome for the rest of the game. But we missed them couple of chances, and that looked like it affected us a little. We got a lifeline with a penalty miss, but the first goal's criminal on our part. Defensively, we've got to do better than that. We've got to identify danger. Both when the goalkeeper's got it in his hands, and obviously when Arthur lands on it and beats the first man, he knows he's got danger staring him in the face, and he's got to deal with it. But it sort of derailed us. Quite badly really, and we didn't really get going again for the rest of the first half, and we needed the half-time break, but the couple of goals we've conceded in the second half are again not good enough on our part. Two set plays, second phase of a set play and the first phase of a set play, both of them are not good in terms of a defensive point of view. So it looked like we were beaten, but the last 15 minutes proved otherwise. So we'll take the positives out of the last 15 minutes and look to the negatives on the video for the other 60 or 70 minutes.
We'll come to Zach's. I think Zach's goal was truly almost world class. It was that good. But if we take you back to what you said about some of the defensive mistakes, and at the start of the season we were calling this place here Fortress SJP. We were defending well out of the back. We weren't conceding but still scoring. But if you look kind of get through this month, we've let 3 against Sutton, that was fair enough. 3 last week, 3 this week, 3 against Penalty and Casuals. Defensively, we're not as strong as we were. What's the difference?
Individual errors, Steve. I think I've just said to the change room in there, it's getting back to basics. We were missing one of our centre halves because of traffic on Thursday night. We had a session plan in mind with our back four and especially our 2 centre halves in mind, because it's the first area you're going to look when you're conceding goals. It's your goalkeeper, your 2 central men, and then obviously your full-backs. And if you look, the goals have been shared out a little over the course of the last 5 or 6 games in terms of individual errors, and it's not been good enough. We've just said that in there. We really need to get back to basics. We've not, if I'm being honest, had enough clean sheets over the course of the season. Early part of the season here, obviously we had a good record, but it's it's individual responsibilities being taken. Collectively we can maybe be a little bit better. We look a little bit open to the counter, which again we've got to address. But we're chasing games, so you're gonna be a little open, and we've been chasing games in most games at present. So it's something that's that we've highlighted and something that we've definitely got to address.
The never say die attitude of the team, though, is probably the lasting memory today, because at 3-0 down we were dead and buried, but for them to come back the way they did, and it's not the first time this season they've done it as well, real credit to all of them.
Yeah, I think we was criticised last week for giving up a 3-1 lead, but that is this division. You switch off, or you don't take responsibility in certain situations, you get punished, and we was maybe rightly so criticised, but I didn't feel we deserved too much last week. But that response, I mean, the first goal is the catalyst to it. You get the first goal, it seemed to spark you into life, and we had a couple of passages at 3-2 that it looked like the game was going to fizzle out and it was going to finish 3-2, and everyone will talk about the response but without any reward. But to get the reward at the end was I felt fitting tribute to the 15 minutes that we'd put together. I think Zach's introduction played a big part in that. Not only his goal, he created 2 or 3 other opportunities opportunities that were, put us on the front foot, and you've just stated, I thought his goal. I'd go as far as saying, Steve, and this is a big bit, I don't think I've seen many better goals in my time in management. Just the passage of play that led to Zach, turning on a sixpence and taking out the whole of their back four, and then to have the composure at the time in the game like he did to get it over him was of the highest quality, and credit to him. And I'm just glad that we've got something out of the game, because it's something to take into Tuesday. I keep saying it, we're a young youthful group, and we're learning on the job. But we've got to definitely defend better than we did today, and maybe the rewards would be greater than that. Just the point.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Gary.